All right, welcome Gemini to my YouTube channel, Nancy Rose Divine Tarot. I want to start off by giving a huge thank you to everybody who has taken the time to hit the like button and share my videos. I definitely appreciate it so very much. And I also love the comments. Keep them coming. I have so many comments. I haven't been able to comment back the last couple of days. I've been a little off. I did do some readings over the weekend, but then I just wasn't able to come back till now. So sorry about that, Geminis. I know you're patient and you're waiting for yours, so I will work on the rest for the next couple of days, the zodiacs that I have not completed. So, all right. So again, thank you so very much for sharing my videos and just liking them. Keep it going. I absolutely love it. And for subscribing, if you haven't, please do so. Again, and welcome. So we're going to get into this right now. So this is for our Geminis, and this is so you and whoever you're connecting with, that's if you're in a relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is, that's up to you. Again, this is just you and the person you are currently connected with in a relationship. So again, relationships are all different kinds, so you'll know by the reading. Anyways, this is the main feeling that you guys are going to have, and one will be on top and then the other will be on the bottom, vice versa, so you'll know who's who. But before we do start, I have asked Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom with an open mind and highest intentions for the Gemini sign. That's very important for me to say that, because without Spirit and Angel, I really wouldn't be able to do this, and I do appreciate it. So here we go. Let's go into the first card. The first card is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, it represents a romance. So definitely you are connecting with somebody, but it's a romance that you're not quite sure of. So, you know, it's not very, he's not the king. So to me, the kings are very honest and open, and they've learned from mistakes. So the knights are still immature a little bit. So it's kind of like not, it's not a solid connection right now is what I'm feeling by the Knight of Cups. So that's just telling me though, like, you know, you do have your Prince Charming, but you're not quite sure what their intentions are with you, or maybe you're not quite sure what your intentions are with them. So take whoever it is that you need and put there. But that's about, you know, or even both of you is not quite sure where this relationship is headed. But it is about a good connection right now. You're just not quite sure where it's heading. And be careful of that, because sometimes, you know, Prince Charming, he means well, but he doesn't always follow through. And I always say sometimes the knights in the readings, they're not follow-throughers. And to me, in this reading, this is about, you know, somebody's not following through with that next step, that next commitment. They're just kind of hanging out there. When I'm looking at all the other cards, that it's exactly where it's going to go, and you'll see that in a second. Okay, so this is one of you's, how you're feeling right now. So this is for the month of March, and this is about, so throughout the month of March, you're going to, someone in this connection is just really using their strength to pull through this relationship and to pull through this connection. It's also about, you know, if you look in that picture there, she's very strong. She's going to keep all of her thoughts inside of her. She's not going to snap on people. She is able to, if need to. That's what you can see with the line behind her. So if she needs to be forceful, she definitely can be. She has that in her, but it's behind her. So she's holding on to that strength. And she's just, you know, she's just being brave right now and being very patient and compassionate, and trying to maybe understand where her partner is. And because if your partner's not connecting with you, this is about you having strength in this connection and trying to have some compassion for your partner. You probably are connecting with your fire signs, because you have two wands. If this is you up here using the strength, this is the two wands after that. So the next card we have is the Four of Wands. And again, wands are about your passion. So you definitely do have a good chemistry with this person that you're connecting with. It's there. The passion is there. The lust is there. With the four of Wands, it's about, you know, it's the relationship card. So you are viewing this person as a relationship person. You definitely are connecting with them on a good level of a relationship. You are wanting that next connection. So somebody in this connection does want that stability and foundation with their partner. So that's why they're being strong and holding on to this connection, and maybe just being a little bit compassionate with their partner because they're not quite sure where they're coming from or what's holding them back from taking the next step. Because again, with this card, oh, sorry about that. With the Knight of Cups, that's about an offer not actually happening or not being true. So again, you would have to use your strength because you're not actually getting the offer that you want, because here's saying you want that connection, you want that relationship, you want that commitment with this person. The last card you have there is the Page of Wands, and that's just about maybe it's related to the stalking card. I do find that. So again, maybe you're looking into what your partner's up to try to find out if their message is real, if they really do love you, if they really are committed to you, because this could be related to you trying to just figure out exactly what is going on. You could be dealing with someone who's a little bit free-spirited, just really charming, and just has that chemistry out there as well. So that could be, again, what it is you're feeling that with the person and you really do want that connection. This is just one of you guys, obviously. If it's not you, Gemini, it's probably your partner if you're still listening. So we're going to go on to the bottom row. Oops, sorry about that. All right. Yeah, you have Wands again in here. Oh, I just mixed them up. They weren't like that on the table. So you probably really are, Gemini's connecting with that fire sign out there. And it looks like you guys are the ones that are wanting the connection and just seeing this person as your partner. But maybe, you're probably investigating them a little bit and trying to figure out what they want and where they're at and what they're doing. Okay, so this is the Wands. Or the other side, sorry. 5 of Wands. So that this person on this side here is feeling like, again, this is about a passion, and it's about, fighting, but in a good way. It's about a passionate way. So they definitely are feeling like this is a passionate connection with you, whoever it is you're connecting with. But it's also related to gossip. So maybe some people are talking about you guys. Maybe they're causing some conflicts. Maybe you have some outsiders in your connection that could be causing some problems for this person, because somebody in this connection as well may be feeling or caught up in some sort of drama or gossip as well. If it's not that, then again, it could be, you guys have that playfulness. You guys have that, competition between each other. You guys can fight and then make up immediately. So that's probably how they're viewing you, is just somebody that, they can get in an argument with and work through it no matter what. You're somebody that they can, be mad at 1 minute and then have passion for the next minute. So they definitely do view you as that way. But with the 8 of Swords there as well, they're probably feeling just a little bit, fearful, just a little bit restricted. Maybe they were hurt in the past, or maybe they're not sure how you feel as well. So I don't see any cheating. I don't see any of that going on in this. I do see, though, that there is a little bit of confusion with this this card right here, the Knight of Cups. Somebody is not making that full commitment, so they need to make that commitment, because we are having someone up here who wants to make that commitment, who wants to come together and make that union with that 4 of Wands there. But then down here we have someone who's feeling like a fool and almost trapped in this connection, or trapped in the past as well, because it could be someone's holding on to the past and not letting go of that, and not able to move on to the future as well. Because with this card right here, it just, it's like somebody feeling just very fearful as well, and like there's no progress. So again, maybe you're both fearing the same thing. Maybe you're both afraid that this connection isn't going to actually go to the next level because you're not communicating. Maybe you need to do some communication with that page there as well. Pages are about communication, so maybe some communication needs to come out. And with the Fool being at the end of the card there, that is definitely telling me that, somebody is not quite sure of where they stand in this relationship, and some clarity does need to happen as well with you guys, and you need to open up and tell exactly how it is that you are feeling. So this is like making sure that you consider all the risks. So again, maybe someone was hurt in the past and they're afraid to move on with that Fool card there. Maybe maybe they're just afraid to take that next step. So they're feeling a little bit restricted right now because they know that you're waiting for that message as well. Maybe they know that you want that next step, but they're not quite sure how to do it because they're not sure how they completely feel yet as well. Again, this could go so many different ways because we're not actually connecting, so it's hard to tell. But do comment there if you are resonating with the video. Absolutely love hearing it. But just keep in mind that there is love. There is love there. It's just somebody is not making the offer. Somebody, for whatever reason, probably this person right here, because this person is is afraid almost to fall back into a bad pattern or get hurt again, or just move on and let go of the past. Because with this card here, it's telling me someone is holding on to some fears from, and I do believe it's from the past. Again, it could be your past connection with this partner. Maybe you guys have been together and you've hurt each other in the past, so they're having a hard time letting go of that and making that next commitment, making that next step to you. But they definitely do view you, though, as someone that, you guys can fight and argue, but you guys can also make up just as easily, sorry. All right, I hope that does make sense for some of you. I do get that not everybody will resonate with these videos. That's just impossible. But if you do want your own personalized reading, you can contact me. The information's at the bottom of the video. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And thank you so very much to everybody for all of your love and support. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit and Angel, for the guidance and wisdom for the Geminis.